Hello everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to another session of Yakuza 3, where we're gonna go meet with Tamiya at the diet building, after checking with Date first. Before we do that, we have some sub-stories that have become available. So I'm gonna quickly do those, hopefully. Let's see what's up. The problem lies in your former life. The same is true of your father. He complains of pain in his legs, does he not? Yeah, he said something recently about it being hard to walk. Fortune teller? You want me to read your fortune? If so, please get in line. Everybody must wait their turn, after all. No, Wait! Your face! Its features are fascinating. Come here for a moment. How about I give you a special reading? Okay. Sure, I'll give it a try. Wise decision. Sometimes you must make quick decisions because you never know when you'll have the same chance again. I'm sorry, but I have to stop here. I'll finish the rest of your reading after I read his fortune. What? Well, you'd better. Is that an entire line for the fortune teller? Jeez. Now, could I have your name? Just write it on this piece of paper. Kazuma. Kiryu. Aha! This is the name of a hero. You have the wisdom and resources to be a great victor, but your name foretells a tempestuous future. Oh. I can't read a man like you just from your name. I need your physiognomy and palm readings. I should probably look into your past life, too. I usually charge 150,000 yen for this, but for an interesting man like you, it's only 120,000. 120,000 yen. Why not? Okay. If what you've said is true, I've got to hear what's next. Well then, do you mind paying the 120,000 yen up front? Here. Alright, thank you. Now, for your fortune. Let's see. First, let's start with your palm. Lots of expletives. Ellipses, I mean. I see it now. You are a hero. But as a hero, you must never forget there are many people supporting you. I got it. I also see you're being fooled by someone you trust. What? But it's better to continue being fooled. You'd be happier that way. You must not let suspicion take over your heart. Well then, come back whenever you feel lost. I'll shine light on the path to your future. Can I do it now? Talk like that, and of course you'll be unlucky. You have to straighten out your own life first. But he's cheating on me too! Why am I the only one getting yelled at? It's not fair! You again! Your fortune won't have changed so soon after your last reading. Please come back again later. Okay. This is the end of the line. Single file, please. Excuse me. Did you have your fortune read by that fortune teller? That's right. I overheard some people near the arcade at Nakamichi Street complaining about getting cheated out of their money by that fortune teller. Is that so? I don't know all the details, but they said something about her charging a lot of money and then just spouting off some generic babble. They're probably still there. Why don't you try going to the arcade on Nakamichi Street and talking to them yourself? More people swindled by that fortune teller? I better go to the video arcade on Nakamichi Street. You got it. Hang on, where is it? I got mud on your pants? There's no mud on the ground. Zawa. Yosei. Boom. There we go. Tasty 5,000. How is it tasty? Huh, here's Club Sega. What's up with that fortune? There's no way it's right. My friend said she was good too. What's this about a fortune teller? It's outrageous. I should go give her a piece of my mind. She said she'd give me a special reading, then trick me out of 150,000 yen. I can't believe I paid 30,000 yen for that. Do you know what I could buy for 30,000 yen? I'm going to get my money back. You must have gone to the same fortune teller. What? Did she get you too? We really ought to all go complain to her together. I won't rest until I tell her what I think of her. Sounds good. Let us know if you see her again. I'm going to slap her silly. Dude, you ran up to me. Yep, just walk away, buddy. Sada, you have a slightly bigger health bar. Yagi, Honma. No weapons for you. Remorse-filled 3,000. I should try doing some Hitman things soon. Dude, I'm just going to go see the fortune teller. I almost missed that. Yoshimoto. Okunaga. Haven't seen that name before. A dreamy 10,000. Must be very pretty. Alright now, one at a time. I put your wages in here, and then I want you all back next time we do this. So easy. We get money just for lining up. Call me whenever you need help. I will. In fact, we might have a TV station filming out here next week. I'll definitely call on all of you then. Okay, I'll make sure to say how good you are. Thanks to all of you, I found a mark willing to pay 120,000 yen. So I've gotten each of you a bonus of 1,000. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, it's you! What's with all these people? What's it to you? You seem pleased with my fortune, if I recall correctly. I'm not asking you to give me my money back. I just want you to stop paying people to make it look like you have satisfied customers. Do you have a problem with the way I do things? Keep talking like that, and I'll introduce you to my charming sons. You should know that my boys aren't like the puny waifs you normally deal with. Oh, boys! Would you come here for a moment? This man wants to talk to you. What is it, Mom? Is this man accusing you of something? Are you really her sons, or are you just saying that? Yes, give this man a scolding, please. Would you like me to read your fortune now? Why, I predict a very unpleasant experience in your near future. Meanwhile, the guy in red's they're like, I'm not part of this. Ah, it keeps getting away. Ah! There we go. Nice. Thank you, Tissue Lady. All 5 sons down. Ugh. Ow. Looks like your fortune was wrong. Again. Oh, come on. This is how the world works. You make a little line of customers in front of your store and make it look popular. Soon people will start talking about it. Then you just wait for idiots like you to show up and take their cash. That's pathetic. But as far as fortune telling goes, I'm not a fraud. I used to be a famous fortune teller. I was right about you, wasn't I? I told you were being fooled by someone. That person was me. Not funny, huh? Anyway, I've lost my flair for fortune telling lately, which is why I've been running this little gig. But you made me realize, this is a good time for me to retire. The world doesn't need fortune tellers who can't read fortunes. It's good to know when to stop. You base your business on deception, but your fortunes themselves weren't half bad. Ah, a man who recognizes quality. The moment I saw your face, everything just came together. I felt that old energy I used to feel. But I'm tired of all this. I'm going to live the rest of my days peacefully with my sons. Please, just forget I was ever here. Don't tell anyone you saw me. Got it. I can keep a secret. Bye, sons. Where's that fortune teller? I know I heard that voice of hers. There you are. How'd it go? Did you find her? Actually... I couldn't find her. I don't think she's hanging around here anymore. Oh. I swear I heard her voice just now, though. Let's try over there. I'm getting my 30,000 yen back, you hear me? Oh. I forgot about that. Ah, tied with Okinawa. The Khan Menace, the Khan Wars. Is it going to be Return of the Khan guys or something? I'm more than a little irritated that fortune teller took my money, but I'll let her go this time. Ooh, is she going to be coming back then? And now my mini-map's in the corner. What the heck? Excuse me. Are you Kiryu-san? It's me, Kitagawa, the Morris fighter, remember? You helped set me straight back in Sotenbori about 2 years back. Kitagawa? Morris fighter? Oh, right. You really saved my bacon. I killed it at the Grand Prix, and I finally hit it big in Tokyo. Glad to hear it. You back in Kamurocho on personal business? Huh? No, I'm on the clock, buddy. We're shooting a drama right nearby. What, do I look like I'm on vacation, Kiryu-san? Well, I thought you always worked with a partner, but I don't see him around. Oh, you mean Minamizawa. Yeah, things aren't exactly going smooth there. Something happened? Well, everything was great until when we debuted as the Mars Fighters, about a year back. But 6 months after, Minamizawa up and vanished. He didn't leave you any kind of clue about where he was going? Not a one. Honestly, doing variety show gigs in Tokyo isn't exactly a glamorous life, so maybe he decided enough was enough. Me? I'll take whatever work pays the bills. But you know how Minamizawa was set on sticking to manzai comedy? I remember, yeah. Since he left, I've been getting by on talk show appearances and TV dramas, but I'm worried about the guy. Whenever I get a break between gigs, I pick up the search for him again. Just yesterday, I heard somebody spotted him in Kamurocho, so here I am. But, well, no sign of him. I want to do manzai comedy with him again. But until I can, I gotta keep working so our audience never forgets the Mars Fighters. I see. Look, Kiryu-san, if you spot Minamizawa around town, you want to give me a call? Take my number and one of his recent pics. He looks like a host. Alright. I'll call you if I find Minamizawa. Thanks. Thank you so much. Kitagawa-san, it's almost time. Ah, jeez. Already? Okay. I got a shoot coming up, so I gotta run. Sorry to drag you into this, but please, keep an eye out for him. Okay. I had to expand the military base in Okinawa. The least you could do is downsize some of the other bases. Yeah, you have a point. There's a lot of bases in Japan. Even Tokyo's got Yokota Airfield. This isn't just a problem for the people of Okinawa. Fortune Lady's not back. Darn! I don't see her anywhere. Maybe she ran away. Maybe someone found out she was lying. Let's try over there. I'm not going to let her get away with my money. Did you just help us get away? Who, me? You're a good man. I'm confident something good will happen to you. Well then, goodbye for real this time. Let me thank you by giving you this. I ended up helping out the fortune teller, but I guess it's alright. Hang on, where's Minamizawa? don't think Minamizawa's homeless, but I should check out Park Boulevard just in case. Okay, we can do that. Park Boulevard. See, it's a good thing you always check up the sub-story tab, because they might give you clues as to where to go next. If it's available, that is. Look at this guy strutting by. No, I don't want to help you blow off some steam, because that means you want to punch me. I know the lingo. That was a bit overkill. It'll be interesting if I ever get Kiwami 3 to compare the game styles to this. I don't want comfy souls. My soul is comfy as it is. Any more comfy and I'd just be a bag of feathers. Now I'll go this way. Park Boulevard.
Oh!
What's crack-a-lackin', Kiryu-san? Not much, Mac. You ever get that perfect shot you were looking for? Can't say I did. I've been scouring every last corner of this town, but all I've come up with is big fat fistfuls of nothing. Sorry to hear that. I guess you can't expect opportunity to just fall into your lap, though. Let me know if I can help. Appreciate that to heaven and high above, Kiryu-san. Hey, by the way, you mentioned some place you wanted to take me to last time. Think you can elaborate? Oh, snap, Kiryu-san. That whole thing just up and slipped my mind. You bet I'll elaborate. It's the hippest, swankiest, rough and tumblest joint in the side of the sea of Japan. And yours truly just so happens to have a buddy bringing home the bacon over there. You're saying he works there, right?
Yeah.
Dang, Skippy! Oh, I almost forgot to tell you what it's called. Purgatory. Kinda scary sounding, huh? Did you just say purgatory?
Yeah!
Look, I know the name kinda gives you the heebie-jeebies, but don't doubt good old Mac. I haven't breathed a sweeter sip of air from when I first stepped foot in that place. Anyway, I get the feeling my perfect shot's just around the corner. And by around the corner, I of course mean through some weird door in a bathroom stall. Well, Kiryu-san, gotta run. I'll tell my purgatory pal you're coming, so stop by if you can muster up the courage. Wait, Mac. He's something. I guess I could swing by Purgatory when I have the time. Hey, are you... Kiryu-san? Is that really you? It's me. You know me. Geez, I haven't seen you in ages. Remember? I'm Minamizawa from the Mars Fighters. We got out of that mess together 2 years ago, right? It was your mess to begin with. Hey, don't just shut me down. At least do it for a solid comeback, would ya? Like, you two were the ones who messed with me. Get some wordplay in there. Well, you haven't changed much. Anyway, I heard you've been missing for about half a year. Where'd you hear that? I ran into Kitagawa earlier. You've got him worried. He's been looking for you. Hey, hold on a sec. Is that true? Yeah. Once Kitagawa heard Minamizawa was in Kamurocho, he dropped everything and came straight here. Hey, Minamizawa, buddy. You probably ought to head back, huh? Sounds like Kitagawa is worried sick about you. That's right, man. You don't have to be stubborn. Just go find your friend, apologize, and get back to being a team. Get off my back. I'm Minamizawa, the Mars fighter. Why should I apologize to my equal, my partner, just because we ain't a team anymore? Besides, Now that I'm gone, Kitagawa is doing better than ever. Even if I went back, there's no way our old agency would let us get back together. I'd just be dragging him down. Man. It's clear Kitagawa wants to do Manzai with Minamizawa. Maybe I'll give him a call. Beep bop boop. Hey, hold on! Kiryu-san, you're not gonna call Kitagawa, are you? That's what I promised him. Now that I found you, I have to let him know. I can't let you do that! Man, I can't face him right now. Fine. If you're so set on calling him, I guess I got no choice. Sorry, Kiryu-san, but it's time for a real punchline. And your buddy's just left. Interesting music. Why didn't you guys help me? Have you seen this guy? He ain't just some street thug. Only you'd be stupid enough to pick a fight with a real beast, Minamizawa. Why do I even pay you guys? Hey, Kitagawa. I found Minamizawa. We're around West Park. You'll see us when you get here. How am I gonna face Kitagawa now? There's nothing more worthless than a Manzai comedian who can't Manzai. Kitagawa knows exactly how you feel. What? Kitagawa's always wanted to do more Manzai, just like you. He's been looking for you all this time. Kiryu-san, you gotta help me. Would you play the straight man to my funny man? After so long out of the game, my comedy edge might have gone rusty. I gotta sharpen up. If I can't even hack a joke, I'll never be able to look Kitagawa in the eye again. Why me? I'm begging you, man. I don't want to run away anymore. I'm gonna get it back into comedy if it kills me. Please. You're my last chance to get my Manzai groove back. Just this once. Thanks a million. Here we go. Give me something snappy. Reactive, know what I mean? Did I ever tell you I've been training for a marathon across Japan? You, gotta be kidding me. Nope. Now good. Your heart's not in it, buddy. You're too self-conscious. I don't know what you expected. I'm not an entertainer, you know. What the... What are you doing? Oh, well, You told me I was the only straight man you'd ever need. Kitagawa. That's the only reason I've been on these stupid dramas and talk shows. I don't want anyone to forget the Mars fighters. All it took was a couple blogs saying we can't improve or our reactions were too weak, and you just ran off. I thought you wanted to do Manzai with me. And now you give up after one or two schmucks heckle us? Kitagawa, I want to do Manzai with you again. Would you be my partner just one more time? Stand up, Minamizawa. You'll always be my partner. Yay! And so the duo's friendship turned to love. Their married couple-style Manzai routine gave birth to years of joyous laughter. What? Wait. Why am I stuck getting married to you? Oh, crap. What? Q-san, this will be the second time you've saved us. Thanks for everything. Hey, we make a pretty good team. Maybe we ought to form a comedy trio. What do you say? Please, no. Well, I'll head back to the office. Time to convince my agent to let us get the band back together. Oh, and take this. It's the least I can do to thank you. Minamizawa's autograph. He's part of a comedy duo that's really popular in Osaka. Thanks, Kiryu-san. Watch out for us, because the Mars fighters are aiming for the stars. See you around. Okay. Sure. Should we stop by Purgatory? I don't know. I just want to see if Mac's there. Hey, Mac.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san! Just the guy I wanted to see. And conveniently, one of the only dudes who ever knows about this place. Yeah, here I am.
Okay.
Well, without further ado, it's time that you get acquainted with that friend I was telling you about. Coming out here, Okuda-san. Hey, Mac. This the guy? Hold on a second. You're one of Majima's men, aren't you? Oh, Kiryu-san. Max said his new pal was a tough cookie, but I never would have guessed it'd be you. Anyway, the name's Okuda. I supervise the construction around here. Though, as you can see, there hasn't been much of that going on of late.
Oh.
Hold up, you two know each other? Oh, Mac, this guy, he's the dude. You can stop right there. Of course, sir.
Oh.
Man, I just knew you two get along like peas in a pod. Heck, you're practically wearing the same threads, too. Always the optimist. So, what are we doing here? The whole place looks kind of empty. Empty. Maybe for now. Bring it out, Okuda-san. Aye, aye, Mac. Training Formation A, move out. What the? Yes, sir! Where do you guys come from? So, Kiryu-san, is it everything you ever hoped and dreamed? I don't know what to say. It's incredible. All for Mac and his perfect shot. My boys have been working their routines, trying to get the setup just right. I had no idea you'd be lending a hand with this too, Kiryu-san. It hit me like a flash of lightning to the skull when I saw the way you run, Kiryu-san. It was like, I don't know why, but it felt like you were going to be my one-way ticket to that perfect shot I've been after. So, you mind running some more? You know, get the camera juices flowing. I guess it couldn't hurt. In this town, you never know when you might need to chase someone. Am I just going to be running by myself, though? There's the 10 billion yen question. The thick and thin of it is, Kiryu-san, I'm going to be running running away. And I want you to catch me. You sure? I'm pretty fast, you know. No problem at all. I used to live out among a herd of gazelle on the African plains. And my being here is proof enough that I outran every lion I ever came across. That's an interesting way to train. Anyway, sure. I'll help you get this perfect shot. You will? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kiryu-san. Just give me a holler when you want to run. If you beat me, I'll teach you some of the most exoteric secrets I learned in my world travels. I can't think of a better reward. Looking forward to it, Mac. Okay, we definitely gotta try this. Howdy there, Kiryu-san. What flavor of Mac you looking for today? Okie dokie. We're ready to groove, Okuda-san. Just a sec. You pumped for this, Kiryu-san? Well, you better be. I got a big honkin' present for you if you can smash the record. Good luck. Okay, here we go. Yeah, why did I press that? I keep I didn't get the record. Dang it!
ゲッていくね。
Is there a way to up my stunning or whatever? You really burned my rubber out there, Kiryu-san. I knew if anyone was gonna run me down, it was you. One less technique for you. Got this special from an Irish Wiccan in the Emerald Fields. Or was that hippie in California? You can smell that peace mobile coming a mile away, let me tell you. Anyway, breathe in extra deep and keep that air on lockdown up in your lungs. Channel your inner hippie, you know? And that's all you gotta do. Chase gauge has increased. This will let you continue chase sequences for longer. Pop on by when you want to run again. Let's go B. Keep running until your pursuer's too tired to keep chasing you. You really burned my rubber out there, Kiryu-san. Signature Mac Tackle. Some people try to combine the two, call it the Mackle, but I don't talk to those people anymore. Anyways, this'll boost the oomph you can put in your tackle. You'll be dragging guys down like you were born to do it. Hey! And I got a nice little present for you too. Bow and everything. Collapsible hammer. I don't really use weapons. Pop on by when you want to run again. Let's go see. Okie dokie. You pumped for this, Kiryu-san? Well, you better be. I got a big ongoing present for you if you can smash the record. Ah! Joystick. Dang it! Ah! Dang it! I keep thinking I'm closer than I am. Gotcha! I don't think I broke the record though. Think I learned this one from a guru out in the forests of India. Or was that witch doctor in Tanzania? Meh, what doesn't matter. Anyway, all you gotta do is breathe even deeper than last time. Fill those lungs so that it feels like they're gonna pop. Then you're golden. Chase has increased. Ultimate form. Two, one, go!
っていくね。
Sweet! New record!
終わりだ。
You really burned my rubber. You know, I got this fancy breathing technique I could teach you. I think I learned it from the monks in Tibet. Or maybe it was the shamans in the Amazon. Whatever. Anyway, all you gotta do is breathe in real deep. Imagine you're a fleshy balloon full of nothing but clean mountain air. And then you're done. Chase gauges increased again. But wait, there's more. You smashed the record to tiny bits, too. I always knew you were the top dog, Kiryu-san. Here, let me slip you a little something as a reward. Max Talisman. A Shinojika family heirloom. Apparently, it reduces the amount of heat loss when hit. Ooh. Pop on by when you want to run again. Okay, see ya. Ooh, I should probably stop by and see Komaki. Although, is there anything else? We got 2 more side things that are open right now. Kamaki's right up here, though. Let's stop by and say hello. Excuse me. Leave me alone. God dang it. Why do people in ugly sweaters want to punch me? Kawabata. Kono. And Aoyama. Piping hot platinum nail. I don't want crafting stuff. Dodo, please. Oh, if it isn't my favorite pupil, what can I do for you? Can I learn a new move? I was hoping you could teach me a new move or two. You certainly do possess an impressive amount of strength. Now, what technique would be appropriate for a man like you? I've got it. There are 3 secret techniques that have been passed down from master to pupil for centuries. I can think of none more fitting for you, my dear pupil. How I wish I could teach them to you now. What, you can't? Why not? Teaching the technique themselves is no problem. I know them like the back of my own hand. The problem lies in the tradition of teaching these techniques. The secret tome that describes these techniques is missing, and it must be passed on to whomever learns them. A book? How did you manage to lose something that important? A homeless man ran off with it during the confusion of moving all our materials into the Dragon Palace. We were all so preoccupied we didn't realize what had happened until it was too late. If you can find the book and bring it to me, I can teach you those secret techniques. Another errand to add to the pile, I suppose. It's not an errand. This is part of your training. Alright, alright. Where can I find this homeless man? His name is Kamikichi. From what I hear, he spends a lot of time in a park. There are several parks in Kamurocho, so you may need to take a look around. Alright. I'll go see if I can find him. Good luck. If you find that book, come back and see me. Time to go scour some parks, I guess. I always feel like we're going to be going back to Yokohama after this chapter. Because we haven't been back there since the beginning, basically. Can't trust Suzuki or Tamiya. Both of them talked about expanding the military base and building a resort about a year ago, and it fell through. It'll be the same this time, too. You can be sure they're still not going to do anything to help the homeless. Ah, children's park. We'll just take a taxi. Just across town, please. Hey, you. Who are you? What do you want from me? Are you Kamakichi? Nah, buddy. You've got the wrong guy. I'm no Kamakichi. The real Kamakichi was here until just a little while ago, though. Let's see. Where did he say he was going? Oh, that's right. He got himself some money, so he said he was heading to the gambling hall. Gambling hall? You must be talking about the Dragon Palace. I was just there. Pocket Circuit is now a bar. Oh, how times have changed. Do to go away. No. I don't want to fight. Gambling hall. Hey, are you Kamakichi? What the hell do you want? Can't you see I'm on a losing streak? I just want to be left alone. You took a book from Master Kamaki's dojo, didn't you? I'm here to get it back. What book? Oh, you mean this dirty old thing? I sold it to Ebisu Pawn to give me some gambling money. They didn't give me much for it, though. The money's long gone. You sold it? You better get over to there before someone else buys it up. To Ebisu! This isn't even considered a sub-story, is it? And now my minimap's gone. What the heck? Why does it always... What causes it to appear or disappear? That's my question. I'm just gonna walk on the sidewalk. Go away! I don't want to fight you. Ah, should be right down here. Ebisu! Excuse me.
いらっしゃい。
Unarmed Gion-style tome from the Edo period. Written by Sozemon Komaki.
Hi,
I got the book. Better get back to Komaki's dojo. All this for some new techniques. And we'll just go down here to take the taxi. Doesn't really matter. Excuse me. Go away. I'm not a grandpa. I'm only like 40. Although, to be fair, that doesn't necessarily mean I... Shut up. I'm young, at heart. To the dojo. Hey, I found that book you wanted. Here you go. Well done, my favorite pupil. I didn't expect you to be able to find it so quickly. Let's get right to it then, and continue your training. Sure, I'm ready. There are 3 skills to learn from this book. The techniques of heaven, earth, and man. Of particular note is the heaven technique, the most secretive of all, that a master must only convey upon his chosen pupil. Before heaven, you must learn the man and earth techniques. First, let's begin with man. Sounds good. To use the man technique, your opponent must be armed with a bladed weapon. So I can only use it when someone's coming at me with a sword or something. Just so. If you are able to use it successfully, however, you may be able to turn the tables on your opponent. Try it on my people over there. Alright? Hi, Kiyu-san. Please take it easy on me. The heat gauge full, press triangle. Are you ready? Now, begin! Ah, dang it. Yeah, I gotta use the technique. There we go. Astounding! Yes, that was indeed a Komaki swordless rebirth. Use this technique on a sword-wielding opponent to quickly turn the tables on him. Swordless Rebirth. This could be pretty useful. You never know what kinds of weapons guys are walking around with nowadays. Yay! I'd like to go on to the next technique, but perhaps you would like to rest before... No, I can go. Let us move on to your next lesson. Next is the technique of Earth. To execute this technique, you must grab hold of your opponent, then drop him on his head from a height. But this technique won't do much damage with a proper object to land on. Try dropping him onto something around knee height for maximum effectiveness. Drop them down on the short object. Got it. That looks about the right height. There are limited options here in the dojo. Finding the best place to perform this technique is a critical part of the learning process. I'll try it against my pupil as before. Okay. Grab your opponent, approach an object that is knee height, press triangle. Ow! Right on the head. Now we just gotta whittle your health down. No, I don't want to do that. Kyu, turn and grab. There we go. Astounding! That was a perfect Komaki bowl crusher. Few people can remain standing after taking a hard hit like that to the head. Bowl crusher? Fitting name. I bet I could handle even tougher enemies with this move in my repertoire. You have now mastered 2 of the 3 secret techniques. I never thought you would learn so fast. It's all thanks to you and your pupils. I would never have been able to do it by myself. I suppose you're right. I'm quite the impressive teacher after all. And you're modest too. Hey, that's no way to talk to your master. In any case, only one remains. The heaven technique. Perhaps you'd like to rest a bit before you attempt it. No, I can do it. Let's move on to your next lesson. Now then, it's time for you to learn the heaven technique. Alright, I'm looking forward to this one. It's called Komaki Dragon King Essence. As I said before, this can only be passed on from a master to his chosen pupil. As such, I've asked my pupils to leave us alone. I gotta fight you, don't I? Komaki Dragon King Essence must be performed after using Komaki Parry to render your opponent unconscious. Komaki Parry? That's the move you can perform just as the opponent throws a punch, right? I want you to practice using this move in combat for this last lesson. However, as I said, I've asked my pupils to step aside. So, I'll be facing you, huh? Ha ha ha! Precisely. The final opponent will be none other than me. But know that I am not going to hold back. You will not be able to beat me unless you come at me with all your might. And let me see you perfect the Komaki Dragon King Essence. Hold R1, press circle when enemy attacks to perform parry. Afterwards approach and press triangle. Are you prepared? Let us begin. Okay. Come on. Dang it! Will you just attack already? can't. I couldn't see you. Nice. Kiwami. I'll just really down. Ah, dang it. Ooh, I'm getting low on health. Ow. Ah. I'm not trying to grab you. Okay, now he's... I'm not trying to grab you. Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to grab you, Komaki. Oh my gosh, I swear if I end up... I'm not trying to grab you. Penny, shut up. There we go. Amazing. Well done, my prize pupil. You executed a perfect Komaki Dragon King essence. I did? Indeed. Why, it was just like looking into a mirror. You moved as fluidly as I did at your young age. Really? That's quite the compliment. Thank you. Komaki Dragon King essence. With this, you have learned all of the techniques in the book. I have nothing more to teach you, my dearest disciple. You will find it difficult to seek opponents who will truly challenge you now. But if you do, you must not lose. Remember this, my favorite student, as you are now the successor of the Komaki school. Don't worry, I won't. Thank you for everything, old man. It was my pleasure. I should probably get going. Thanks for all the help. I spend most of my time here in the dojo. You may come see me anytime you feel your skills need polishing. But of course, Kamurocho is a very small town. We may very well run into one another somewhere. Who knows? Glad to see you're still keeping active, old man. See you later. Okay, on to those last few sub-stories. And then we gotta go meet a politician. One, two. Let's go. Oh, dang you. Irie thug. Masa, you don't need a bottle. I should go eat something, though. Pleasant 10,000. Any keys in here? No keys? Beef rice. As advertised, this meal comes with succulent, tender beef and miso soup. Can I order more? Oh, I can only order one at a time. Poop! I remember when you could order the entire menu. I want some more, please. Let's go with some large beef rice. Thank you. Alright then. What's going on down here? Oh, excuse me. That was a pickpocket. Damn it! He took 40,000 yen out of my wallet. Hey, you! Thanks, Mac. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help myself. Whatever. Just give me back my money. What? No way. I think I dropped it. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Found it. It was here all along. This is all I've got in my wallet. Well, catch you later. Man, you can never lay your guard down with people like that around. Well, that was easy. Let me guess. Is he back? Is this him again? Payphone's ringing. Wonder who's on the other end. Just a random guy decides to pick up a randomly ringing payphone. Hello? We've taken something important to you. What? If you want it back, buy an Italian necklace at La Marche. Bring it to the phone booth in front of Popo on Showa Street. What have you taken? I suggest you move quickly. He's got something important to me. He said to buy an Italian necklace at La Marche. Then I have to bring it to the phone booth in front of Popo on Showa Street. Why? Well, off we go then. Hey Date, I'll be back in a sec. I gotta go to the marsh to get a necklace to give to a phone booth for some weird reason. Don't ask. It's Kamurocho. Oh, I should make sure I have space first. Don Quixote. Item box, please. Get rid of these comfy soles. There we go. On the march. You are straight ahead. I need to get an Italian necklace.
いらっしゃいませ。
Every 2 months we order name brand goods from Europe. If you make a reservation beforehand, we can track down European goods for you. They have luxury handbags that aren't yet available in Japan, so if you'd like to get your hands on one, please let us know. I should really stop at a cabaret club at some point. Now to the Popo on Shore Street. Pink, Senryu, Nakamichi, Tenkaichi, Supon, Theater Ave, Shichifuku, Hotel. Where's Showa? North, East Taihei, Senryu. Pink, Nakamichi. Where's Showa Street? I swear, I go there all the time. Oh. This is Showa Street. Popo. Oh, it's right over here. What's this safe spot? Another ringing phone. Is it the same guy? I see you've bought the Italian necklace. Next, buy a monogram bag from the march. Bring that to the phone booth in front of the batting kit center. Who are you? You'd be wise to do as you're told. You know not to call the police. I have a bag, though. He said I should buy a monogram bag at the march and bring it to the phone booth. Man. Phone booth by the batting cages. I promise we'll go see Tamiya. Leave me alone. I wish I could run. Fuji! Do you have a mountain named after you? It would help if I could actually hit you. There you go. Bum ba da bum ba da bum bum bum. Batting cages. probably could have taken the taxi now that I think about it. Oh well, it's right up here. Oh, come on. You weren't even close to me. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got some sumo wrestlers here. There we go. Crumbling toughness Z. Z. Z, Z, Z. Pick up the phone. I see you brought the monogram bag. A man of such wealth must be used to these luxuries. There's some sort of sound in the background. I know I've heard that before. Now I want you to get 200,000 yen together. Bring the money, the necklace, and the bag to the parking lot behind the Millennium Tower. I left the necklace in the other phone booth, not realizing I had to take it with me. Immediately, if you please. If you don't show up, well, you know the consequences, don't you? This background noise is a clue, at least. I think I've heard that in a slots parlor somewhere in town. I've got two choices. Track down caller, or bring 200,000 yen to the parking lot. I thought I heard slot machines on the phone, though. Slot machines. Batting cage. Does Dragon Palace have a slot machine? I can't remember. I'm gonna check. I know there's the gambling hall. Don't think this is it. I don't think think it's the gambling hall either. That's more the... Oh, there is a key, though. Where would the slot machines be? Have I run into somewhere with slot machines? Hey, I take it you're the schmuck who picked up? And you're the guys who called? Hand over whatever you bought. What about what you took from me? Don't know what you're talking about. We just heard some chump was coming with a lot of valuables on him. Some chump? If you ain't gonna hand it over nicely, we're just gonna have to pry it off ya. Oh, big guy suddenly showed up. Hi, Kawasaki. There we go. You never said you'd be so tough. What do you mean, he never said? Who's giving you instructions? Our boss. He calls them marks and sends them over here, and we pick them up. He makes random calls to payphones and tells whoever answers he has something important of theirs. Anyone stupid enough to believe him, boss has him buy things around town. Then we take it off of him. So when he said he took something important from me, never existed. He just makes it all up. Whoever believes him winds up here. That's a cruel scam. Where's this boss of yours? Hell if I know. Probably figured out what happened already. I bet he skipped town. By now, he's long gone. So are we. Where were the slot machines? Let me guess, that is a check mark. Yeah, where were the slot machines then? If I had known where they were, I would have gone there, but I had no idea. Am I a dummy? Whatever. I could always just sell these, I guess. And again, I told myself I wouldn't try to get all stars on them. So... okay, final sub-story. For now. Let's see what's over here. "6 years of my brother's life have been stolen away because of false charges. I'm asking for any help I can get to save his life from unjust imprisonment." Can't be her. Read the truth. Hey. Oh, Kiyu-san. What are you doing standing around here? And who's that? What's she handing out? I think they're... Hey, you over there. I knew it. It is you. You're the journalist. Look what happened to my brother thanks to you. What happened? I never intended for that to, Journalists only care about themselves. Do you have any idea what horrible things happen to the people you write about? My brother didn't kill anybody. Sounds like you two have quite the past. Yeah. What happened, exactly? Maybe we should talk somewhere else. Sure. Good thing we're by Cafe Alps. 6 years ago, there was a murder here at Cafe Alps. Here? The suspect was a man named Yuichi Akechi-san. That woman you just saw is his sister, Nozomi Akechi. Yuichi Akechi. I investigated the story and wrote an article implicating Yuichi-san as the murderer. And this was the article that woman was talking about? That's right. Yuichi has consistently denied any involvement in the crime since his arrest. To be honest, even though I wrote the article, I wasn't completely convinced he'd done the deed. I didn't even want to publish it. I didn't want to make him out to be the criminal before we had all the facts. Let me guess, it got published anyway. I was the only person in the department who even considered Yuichi-san might be innocent. And I was only just getting in my start as a journalist, so I had to go along with what my department wanted to do. I dug much too far into Yuichi-san's life for my investigation. I interviewed his relatives, even people in his neighborhood. Because of my reporting, people started labeling the Akechi family as the murder family. They were forced to move. Poor Nozomi-san got bullied a lot at school, too. That kind of stuff happens, but I guess she does have a pretty good reason to resent you. Ever since Yuichi-san was declared guilty, I can't stop thinking about him. Should I have written that article? Were the charges against him false? False? You mean there's a chance Yuichi didn't do it? What makes you think that? I actually used to have a part-time job here, a long time ago. Is that so? I worked with Yuichi-san. We talked all the time. I got to know him pretty well. I just don't think he's a murderer. Huh. After that story got published, I swore I'd never repeat the same mistake. I've become an honest journalist who only reports the truth. Are you really just gonna let it go then? What? You still have doubts about the case, right? Yes. Then shouldn't you be trying to discover the truth? You know what? You're right. I think I gave up all that article after that article came out. But you're absolutely right. I think I'll look into it one more time. How should I go about it, though? I mean, it's been 6 years since the murder happened. I guess he's gotta start by talking to everyone involved in the case. Sure, but... But what? Could you help me, Kiryu-san? Huh? If I don't find out the truth, I'll regret writing that article for the rest of my life. You want me to look into that old murder for you? Alright. I'll do it. So tell me more about this crime Akechi was arrested for 6 years ago. Alright, here's the rundown. The crime occurred late at night.
閉店後、従業員たちが清掃作業をしている時間でした。事件の第一発見者はウェイターの木下さんという男性でした。当時この店のウェイターだった明智雄一さんは清掃作業の途中、店の裏のゴミ捨て場に行こうとしました。その途中、ロッカールームの前を通りかかった時、雄一さんはわずかにドアが開いていることに気づきました。その時、ロッカールームの中では店長の小田さんとウェイトレスの宇佐美さんが抱き合っていました。その宇佐美という女性は雄一さんの恋人でした。雄一さんは恋人の浮気現場を目撃してしまったんです。怒った雄一さんはロッカールームの中に入り、店長の小田さんに掴みかかりました。その頃ウェイターの木下さんは客席の方でずっと清掃作業を続けていたんですが、雄一さんがなかなか戻ってこないことを不審に思って様子を見に行きました。すると木下さんは店の裏口から出ていく雄一さんの姿を見かけました。直後、木下さんはロッカールームのドアが開いていることに気づき、中を覗いてみたところ、
What if it was actually the girlfriend?
頭から血を流して死んでいる店長の小田さんの姿が。警察の調べによると、死因は頭部打撲による脳挫傷。凶器は遺体のそばに落ちていた客席用の灰皿でした。
That's the gist of it. Let's see. You really do know a lot about this case. From what you say, Yuichi's motives seem pretty clear. Sounds obvious he killed the guy his girlfriend was cheating on him with.
Hey.
I'm sure that's what the police thought too. And when they discovered more evidence later, they decided to arrest Yuichi-san. They found more evidence? Oh, I should give you this. What is it? The notebook I used to collect information about the case. Please take a look at it. You might see something I missed. Got it. Junji Maeda, Detective for Police Investigation Division 1. The murder initial suspicion of Akechi led to arrest. Just likes coffee. Waiter, relationship with Usami. Beat Oda with ashtray. Witness fleeing from Kinoshita. Own fingerprints found on murder weapon. Convicted of murder, now serving sentence. Nozomi, sister. Plans to skip college and work post-graduation. Believes brother is innocent. Oda, manager. Affair with waitress. Usami, waitress. Relationship with Akechi. Yoshita was a waiter who witnessed him. Closing register at time of murder. Might as well. Matcha desserts. Earl Grey. Tomato juice. Lemon tea. I'm just breezing through my money. Ooh, a parfait. There we go. So what am I supposed to do then? Guess Guess we'll just leave for now. Weren't you the guy who was with that reporter? What do you want? You told me about the case. I'm helping him look for information to try and prove your brother's innocence. What are you talking about? He feels responsible, so we're looking for a way to help your brother. Oh, really? Well, you're too late. My brother's been in prison for 6 years. Do you think you can just waltz up to me and pretend to care now? Just leave me alone. Where are the other workers? Were they in the cafe and I just missed them? Okay, I've gone. Okay, where am I supposed to find them though? Just out on the town? You know what? Oh, come on. Leave me alone. He sure looks horrible, by the way. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Bloody Baroque Pearl. How nice. Hey, Date.
Kiryu.
Sorry, Date-san. I got here as fast as I could. Don't worry about it. Gotta say, though, Tamiya ringing you up is a pretty unexpected development. Yeah. Hopefully meeting him will clear some things up. Hope so. Don't forget that Tamiya is one of the biggest political figureheads in the country. Who knows what he could be planning? In other words, we should be ready for anything. About good to go? Yeah. Let's do it. Great. Time to swing by the Millennium Tower then. What? I honestly didn't see you. Your camo actually blended in. Way to go. Too bad it's not good for armor. That Kai. Miki. Thanks, Date. I didn't want to waste my heat. Watery multi-purpose thumbtack. Why would anyone ever want that? Because he knows there's trouble brewing. Bet someone's going to have to attack us. Ah, you must be Kazuma Kiryu-sama. Yes. And you're Tamiya's driver, right? Actually, his secretary. You can call me Higaki. And you're from the media, yes? Yep. Name's Date, from the Keihan News. Used to hang my hat with the Force, though. That's how I know Kiryu. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid I can't allow a reporter to... Hold your horses. What we have here is a prominent government official arranging a private meeting with the ex-chairman of a major crime syndicate. If you don't let me come, I'll have to write an article based on that info alone. And who knows what kind of conclusions I can draw from that. But... Sorry, but I think it's for the best if you let Date-san come with us. We promise he won't write anything about anything he hears today. Right, Date-san? Yeah, sure. Very well then. Please get in the car when you're ready, sir. Let's go. Very well, sir. Just get in the car and we'll be on our way. Welcome to the Diet Building.
思っていたより若いな。そっちは
京浜新聞社の伊達だ。鈴木と東上会の癒着を追っていた。
あの有名な元刑事の分野か。お前らも一杯やるか。
いや。
お前、沖縄の例のリゾート予定地で養護施設をやってるんだってな。
Yep.
ああ。
それが原因で堂島大吾も土地買収の話を断ったそうじゃないか。
何が言いたい？
お前とこの田宮隆三、互いに利害が一致してるってことだ。
Please explain.
どういうことだ？
お前はあのリゾート開発が止まればいいと思っている。
ああ、そうだ。
俺もあのリゾート開発が止まればいいと思っている。
なんだと？あんた何を言ってる
What
んだ？
about your base?
あのリゾートがなければ、あんたは基地拡大法案を
Yeah,
通
can
せない
someone
んじゃない
please explain the details of this?
そうだな。だがそれはもういいんだ。
もういい？なぜ？
Huh?
簡単だ。あの法案、俺は初めから通す気がなかったからだ。
Then why even...
なんだと？聞かせてくれ。沖縄の基地拡大とリゾート開発、その全てについて。
俺もお前たちに頼みたいことがある。
Yeah, what's the whole deal with this whole bill thing then?
何を聞きたいんだ。
Everything, please?
あんたの沖縄米軍基地拡大の本当の狙いってのは何なんだ。
俺の本当の狙い、それは世界で暗躍する組織の正体を暴き、その組織を潰すことだ。
利権絡みのマフィアか何かか。
そんな簡単なもんじゃない。俺が追いかけているのは通称ブラックマンデーと呼ばれている組織だ。
ブラックマンデー。
それってあの伝説の武器密輸組織のことじゃないのか。
さすがは分野だ。よく知ってるな。1987年、
87.
あの世界大恐慌の引き金になったニューヨーク株式市場の株価大暴落を裏で操っていたとさえ言われる武器商人アンドレ・リチャードソンを中心とした
Andre
武器
Richardson.
密輸集団、通称ブラックマンデー。俺はその正体を知るためにあの沖縄米軍基地拡大を仕掛けた。
ブラックマンデーの正体を知るためだと。どういうことだ。
知っての通り、基地拡大の最大の目的は日米で共同開発する BMD の配備だ。その開発の裏では超単位の金が動いている。設計図だけでもとてつもない価値を秘めているんだ。
とてつもない価値。
日本の最先端の技術とアメリカの兵器開発のノウハウの結晶。沖縄の基地拡大法案による新 BMD 配備は他のどの国が逆立ちしても売ることができない最強の防衛兵器の誕生を意味する。実現すれば中東を含めたアジア一帯の国々は今後十数年日本に手出しすることはできない。
そんなものが沖縄に。
日米共同開発の BMD は世界の防衛バランスを変えるほどの代物なんだ。と一応世界的にはそういうことになっている。
一応だと。
ああ、そうだ。そういった風評があることが重要だったんだ。
どういうことだ。
世界最新の兵器開発、それを欲しがる奴らが動き出
You
す
got
っ
some
てこと。
black market arms dealers then.
まさかその欲しがってるやつってのがブラックマンデー。
その通り。世界中に武器を売りつける武器密輸組織ってのは常に最先端の技術を欲している。もしその技術が日米以外の国に流れたら世界の防衛バランスを崩壊させるほどの技術。奴らが指を加えたまま見ているはずがない。
新 BMD はブラックマンデーをおびき出すための餌ってことか。
沖縄の基地拡大法案はあくまでそのブラックマンデーってやつを誘い出
And
す
our
ため
orphanage
の
was just
ダ
caught in
ミ
the
ー。
crosshairs, huh?
ダミーとはいえ俺は本気で法案を通す形が必要だった。そのために俺は鈴木にリゾートの話を提案し、奴に利権を一手に渡すと持ちかけ、基地拡大法案とセットの形で進めてきた。つまり俺以外全ての国民を騙す必要があっ
Hey, I deceived all of Japan.
た。そのくらいのことをしなければならなかったんだよ。
だがあんたはもう法案を通す気がないと言ったな。それはつまり。
ああ、ようやくブラックマンデーの尻尾をつかむことができたというわけだ。
じゃああんたの目的は花から鈴木との総裁選にはなかったってことか。
そんなものは小っぱの政治家気取りが欲しがるものだ。
So this was all
これ
just
に
to
は
drum
全
up
く興味が
attention.
ない。
だがアメリカも関わるほどの大掛かりな作戦、あんた一人で実行できるもんじゃねえだろ。
その通りだ。それについても話しておかなければならんな。他に聞きたいことはあるか。
So Tamiya had come up with the military expansion bill to lure out an international arms smuggling syndicate known as Black Monday. Their leader, Andre Richardson, would no doubt be drawn in by the BMD system they proposed for Okinawa. In other words, the only reason Tamiya was so insistent on the military expansion was so you could stamp out Black Monday once and for all. He has to be working with someone, though. Someone with connections to the U.S. Army. That person holds the key to all of this.
大悟を撃った犯人を知らないか。
それは俺にもわからん。
そうか。
あの風間に似てるって男のことか。素性も目的もさっぱりだからな。
ああ。
待て、風間だと？そいつが堂島大吾を撃ったのか？
何か知っているのか？
俺の知っている風間とお前らの知ってるその男が同一人物ならの話だが。
教えてくれ。あんたの知っている風間ってのは一体誰なんだ？
風間ジョージ。
ジョージ・カズマ。
お前のいた東上会の元幹部、風間組組長、風間慎太郎の実の弟だ。
so it is his brother.
おやっさんに弟が？
知らなかったのか。
He never really talked about his family.
そうか。やはり風間は肉親の話をしてなかったのか。
やはり？
ああ。両親を早くに失った風間にとって弟ジョージは血を分けたただ一人の兄弟。何者にも代え難い存在だったからな。
風間にとって弟ってのがそんなに大切なんだったら桐生には話していそうなもんだがな。
仲がいいだの悪いだのは関係ない。そういった普通の兄弟関係でいられるような間柄じゃなかったんだ。あの兄弟は。
どういうことだ？
あの二人は決して交わることのない道に進んだからな。
まさか風間の弟の職業って？
警察だ。
Ah.
元警察庁長官官房、国際部国際課、
Foreign
今の
affairs.
外事
Wow.
課の刑事だった。
それってエリート中のエリートじゃないか。
エリートか。まあ元警察官のお前からしちゃそうかもしれんな。だが不思議なものだ。同じ釜の飯を食い、日本という国の未来を共に案じた人間が、片やこうして議事堂の真ん中で昼間から酒をかっくらい、片やアメリカのために必死に動いてるんだからな。
何言ってんだ。あんたもしかして。
ジョージと俺は警察庁の同期。唯一無二の親友だ。
何？あんたと風間の弟が？
今回の沖縄に絡んだ一連の事件も全ては俺とジョージで仕組んだこ
So
とだ
did
った。
you order him to shoot Daigo then?
仕組んだだと？一体どういうことだ？
俺が計画の絵を描き、ジョージは組織を使ってそれを実行した。
じゃあおやっさんの弟が大悟を撃ったというのも計画のためだったというのか？
おそらくは。
風間の弟の組織ってのは何なんだ？今も警察の下で動いてるのか？
違う。あいつはもう日本の警察の人間じゃない。
じゃあ今は何を？
あいつはアメリカの CIA。
Dang.
アメリカ中央情報局の極東担当の諜報員だ。
CIA agent. Dang.
他に聞きたいことはあるか？
So Tamiya and Joji Kazuma, an agent with the CIA and the younger brother of Shintaro Kazuma, are working together to bring down an arms smuggling syndicate called Black Monday. But if that's the case, why did Kazuma-san's brother shoot Daigo? I need to know what the CIA is really after here.
あんたの頼みたいことってのは何なんだ？
二人の男を救ってやってほしい。
誰なんだそいつらは。
一人は俺の秘書だった男、トーマ。
秘書だったってなんで過去形なんだ？
トーマは2週間前勝手に俺の秘書を辞めたよ。
Why?
どうしてだ？
トーマは俺の基地拡大法案の裏にある本当の狙いを知ってしまった。だからリゾート開発計画を動かせる男にすり寄った。
それは誰だ？
極道だよ。
何？
東上会直系白鵬会会長峰義孝だ。
峰が？
おい、それはどういうことなんだ？
こうなった以上、トーマから峰に秘密が漏れる危険が高い。その前にあいつはトーマの口を封じようと動くはずだ。
あいつ？それがあんたの言うもう一人の男か？
そうだ。そうならないようあんたに止めてほしいんだ。
その男とは？
風間ジョージだ。
Oh man.
他に聞きたいことはあるか？
Apparently, Toma joined up with Mine once he learned what Tamiya was really after. And now Joji Kazuma is trying to silence Toma before he can spill any of Tamiya's secrets. So it looks like I'll need to stop Joji. Why did Toma join Mine in the first place? And what does Mine have to do with the resort? Oh man, all these just interconnecting. I'm glad we have that relationship graph thing.
風間のおやっさんの実の弟。その男が CIA の諜報員として日本で活動していると。
例の武器密輸組織 CIA はあれを追いかけている。俺はジョージと協力してブラックマンデーの尻尾を掴んで潰そうとしているんだ。
じゃあ風間の弟は日本の警察を辞め CIA に入り、今はアメリカのために活動していると。
ああ。
だがそんな奴がどうして次々と謎の発砲を繰り返すようなことしたんだ？
やはり大悟や中原といった人間を撃ったのはおやっさんの弟なのか？
わからん。だがその可能性が高い。
なぜそんなことを？
今回の一件 CIA の諜報員への命令は1、沖縄をめぐる基地拡大法案に絡んだブラックマンデーの動向を探ること。2、そのために障害となる対象はそのことごとくを排除すること。
排除だ？
その任務のために土地買収を断った人間を撃ったと。
ああ。だが CIA の諜報員はジョージだけじゃない。すでにお前も何度か命を狙われているはずだ。
まさかあの黒スーツの男たち？
そう、お前を襲った外国人は皆 CIA が手を回した諜報員。
Oh yeah, the guys from back in like
お前
chapter
は
3 or something.
沖縄のリゾート開発を中止させようと動いていたからな。
それじゃもしかして柏木を撃ったのも
CIA だ。
Jeez Louise.
おやっさんの弟はどうして日本人なのにそこまでして？
ジョージにとって CIA は己の生きてきた人生の
He's
全
very
てだ。
devoted to the organization.
全て。
お前らに話してもわかるまいが、今から30年前、日本という保守的な国家で警察官の肉親に極道関係者がいるとなれば、それだけで迫害を受ける時代
Makes
だった。
sense, yeah.
ジョージは実の兄が極道、しかも東上会という大組織の顔役であることが原因で、自分の正義を貫くことすらできず警察を去った。そんなジョージに手を差し伸べたのがアメリカという国だった。能力があれば国籍や人種を問わない自由の国で、ジョージは 新たな人生を手に入れたんだ。
だから CIA のためならばどんなことでもやると。
他に聞きたいことはあるか？
So the CIA needed the military expansion bill to stay afloat so they could lure Black Monday out into the open. And it was under CIA orders that Joji shot Daigo for refusing to take my land. Guess the CIA is almost like a second family to him now after what happened during this time in the force. That explains why he's so loyal to the US government. Okay, so how does Mine fit into this?
トーマが基地拡大法案を通過させるためにリゾート開発の土地買収を頼んだ先があの峰だというのか。
そうだ。
その話はおかしいな。死んだ柏木の話によればリゾート開発の土地買収を進めていたのは鈴木と風間、それに風間とつながっている東上会の組織ってことになるはずだ。
うん。だが事実はそうではない。そもそも2年前の玉城組の土地買収騒動以来、リゾート開発の土地買収は行われていなかった。
なんだと？じゃあなんで風間は中原を撃ってまで土地の権利書を奪ったんだ？
基地拡大法案を進めるためだ。リゾート予定地の買収が進まなければ同時に基地拡大法案も止まってしまう。そうなればブラックマンデーの尻尾がつかめない。だから強引な手段で土地の権利書を中原という男から奪い、土地の買収を推し進めようとしたんだ。
東上会を使ってか。
ああ、CIA は堂島大吾を動かすためネックとなっていた朝顔がある土地の権利書を奪い、土地買収の協力を持ちかけた。だが
大吾は土地の買収を断った。だから撃たれたのか。
そういうことだ。そしてトーマは峰にリゾートの土地買収の話を持ちかけた。トーマはリゾートの利権その全てを峰に渡すという条件で協力するよう求めたんだろう。
利権の全てを渡すだと？そんなことしてトーマに何のメリットがあるんだ？
トーマという名前から奴が沖縄の人間だということは知ってるな。
ああ、1年前直接本人から聞いた。
今から3年前、トーマは沖縄の発展を夢見て政治の世界へと足を踏み入れた。そこでトーマは沖縄の米軍基地拡大とリゾート計画のことを知り、沖縄のためになるならと喜んで働いた。
あいつは沖縄を豊かにしたいと話していた。
トーマの目的は最初から沖縄の発展しかない。あいつは1年前にリゾートの土地買収とヤクザがつながっていることが発覚しそうになった時にも基地拡大まで共倒れにならないよう俺を東上会の堂島に引き合わせ丸く収めさせた。だがあいつは初めから基地拡大のことはどうでもよくてリゾート開発計画のことしか頭になかったんだ。
じゃあトーマは堂島大吾とあんたを引き合わせた時に東上会の連中峰とも知り合ったというのか？
だが奴は1年経って法案がフェイクであることを知ってしまった。だから強硬に土地買収を進められる力を求めて白鵬会にすり寄っていった。トーマと峰は互いの利害が一致して手を組んだんだ。
なるほどな。だがあれだけ6代目に忠実だった峰が東上会を裏切ろうとしていたとはな。
峰という男はよくわからん。今回の一連の騒動で東上会の事実上のトップはあの男のはずだ。黙っていればより上のポストが約束されているのに何を考えているのか。
So Kazuma-san's brother and the CIA were promoting the military expansion bill to destroy Black Monday, while Toma and Mina were throwing their weight behind the resort. At think I'm finally starting to see the whole picture here.
沖縄のリゾート計画を続行するトーマとミネ、それに CIA とあんたの目的、ようやく絵を描いたやつが見えてきたな。
ジョージを止めてくれ。
止める？ CIA の任務を止めろというのか？
そうだ。トーマを守ってやってほしい。
どうして CIA はトーマを殺す必要があるんだ？
奴は知りすぎたんだ。この法案の裏に CIA が関与していることも、そして法案がフェイクだということもな。
じゃあ CIA はそのことを封印するために？
ああ。俺はトーマを殺したくはない。できればあの二人を助けてやりたいんだ。
でもトーマはあんたの計画を邪魔した男だろ。どうして今になってかばうようなこと？
強い信念を持った人間はいずれ大きな志を抱く。そしてそれを実現する。俺の恩師が教えてくれたことだ。トーマは純粋でまっすぐだ。あれはいずれ良い政治家になる。
でもそれだけで。
それだけじゃねえんだよ、伊達さん。このおっさん、食えないやつだが自分の部下を見殺しにできない古いタイプの人間のようだ。そうなんだろ？わかった。今トーマを止めれば土地買収も終わる。おやっさんの弟には返さなきゃならない借りもあるからな。
やってくれるか？
あんたのためじゃない。俺はただ朝顔を失いたくないだけだ。
いいだろう。じゃあお前がトーマをジョージから守ってくれたら、沖縄のリゾート開発は俺の手で完全に止める。約束しよう。
トーマは今どこに？
沖縄だ。地元の県議会の議員との会合に向かってるはずだ。日本の極道にもまだこんな男がいたとはな。だが問題はここからだ。
何かあったのか？
鈴木の SP だ。
何？
すでにトーマが手を回していたようだ。
どうする？桐生。
行くしかないんだろうな。そうなんだろう？
ああ、そうだ。行くしかない。
あの SP とやらどこまでやっていいんだ？
あの SP はあくまで鈴木の私兵。好きに暴れて構わん。暴れた責任は取ってやる。
一つ聞きたいんだが。
なんだ？
あんた興味ないって言っていたが、政治家ってのは皆総理大臣になりたいもんなんじゃないのか？
じゃあ逆に聞くが、組長ってのはなりたいと言ってなるものなのか？トップとは何かをなし、それを積み重ねてきた人間がいつの間にか勝手になってるものだろう。違うか？
確かにな。
よし、行くか。
ああ。
これすげえ数だぜ。
だってさ、ここは俺が何とかする。あんたは裏口から出て行ってくれ。
なんだと？
あんたは記者だ。名刺を見せれば裏から出られるはずだ。
だがそれじゃ。
もし俺が捕まったら、真島の兄さんにあんたから今聞いたことを伝えてくれ。
桐生、
頼んだぞ。
Okay, then. Oh, great. Riot shields. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. If I could just get one of you. I know. Ah. Ah, get out of there, get out of there. There we go. Well, this is the dive building. Makes sense they'd have a bunch of security. Hey, Majima.
ここだ。
おお、よかった。てっきり引き殺してしもうたかと思ったわ。ええから早よ乗れ。
ああ。
Your security sucks if a garbage truck can just come in and drive off. Chapter 10, Unfinished Business.
吉高、お前こんな夜遅くまでどこ行ってたんだ。
友達とみんなで野球してた。
なんだ、そうだったのか。帰りが遅いから心配したんだぞ。
それよりおじさん聞いてよ。今日のテスト俺1番だったんだよ。
そうか、吉高は頭いいな。
みんな僕も混ぜてよ。
おめえバットもグローブも持ってねえじゃねえかよ。俺ら貧乏人とは遊べねえんだ
よ。おじさん、ねえ起きてよ。死なないでよ。
したか。
おじさん。
したか。よく聞くんだ。吉高は頭がいい。たくさん勉強して偉くなりなさい。
おじさん。
ごめんな。守ってやれなくて。
おじさん。
誰だ？
片瀬です。
入れ。
失礼します。沖縄行きの飛行機手配いたしました。1時間半後羽田発です。
わかった。
会長？
なんだ？
いえ、何でもありません。ただ最近ずいぶんご無理をされておられるのではないかと。会長にもしものことがあったら私。
そんな顔しないでくれ。大丈夫だ。
昨日、国会議事堂前で起こった一連の騒動に関し、警察の見解では沖縄の基地拡大法案に反対する団体の仕業との見方が強まっています。首謀者の行方は依然としてつかめておらず、引き続き捜索が行われているとのことです。
消してくれ。
警察は今後、国会議事堂周辺の警備を強化するととも。
Damn it. Looks like getting down to Okinawa is not going to be as easy as we thought, huh? We? Sorry, Date-san, but I need to do this alone. What? But Mine's gonna have an army of guys down there. Going without any backup is like signing your own damn death wish. Man's got a point, Kiyu-chan. You ask me, we needed some of my boys. Rough some people up. Make sure nobody even thinks of laying a hand on ya. Look, I'll be fine on my own. Why are you being so stubborn about this? The only reason I've gone this far involved is so I can make sure Morning Glory is safe. I care about Daigo and the Tojo clan, yeah. But when push comes to shove, this Okinawa fight is mine and mine alone. Not anymore, it ain't. Now with the CIA and those Hakuho thugs turning the place all topsy-turvy. It'll be okay. I have friends down there. Huh? The Ryoto family. If I'm gonna be settling a fight in Okinawa, I want to do it with Okinawa natives by my side. Oh. And you sure about that, Kiryu-chan? 100%. Suppose that's that, then. So what? You're just giving up, Majima? Kiryu-chan's a big stubborn ox. No change in his mind when he's like this, Date-san. You should know better than anyone. Even so, Kiryu-chan, The Majima family keep the lights on over at the Tojo HQ while you're gone. Go do what you gotta do, yeah? Thank you, Majima-san. Let's see. Quick stand or health. Nice work, Kiryu-san. I'm really grateful that you agreed to help catch the hitman in Okinawa. I want to let you know that the HLA office in Okinawa receives info on a hitman in downtown Ryukyu. Stop by Ryukyu Shogi under the monorail. One of my men there will fill you in the details. Okay. So we gotta head back to Okinawa.
No.
Have you ever been to the Diet Building? I went there on a field trip when I was in grade school.
Oh.
It's just that whenever I see it on the news, it's always just a bunch of politicians arguing with one another. Sometimes I think it'd be easier if they just had them all duke it out, pro wrestler style. You feel me? Yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's almost as if all they do is shout at each other and nothing ever gets done. In a way, the incident with the dump truck was kind of refreshing. I mean, I don't condone what they did by any means, but it does seem like you have to pull a stunt like that if you want to make an impression nowadays.
Excuse me, are you saying that domestic terrorism is good?
Key. I have no idea where I'm running around for. I was just looking to see if things are gonna something was gonna pop up.
Oh! You popped
Dang
up.
it!
You popped up.
I don't want fights. To be fair, I was just looking around to see if anyone for the investigation would pop up, but I don't know where to look. So I think we're just gonna head to Okinawa. It's about time. We gotta check on the kids. Just be fair. Nope, no new sub-stories. To the airport. Cost you 30,000. I bet there's gonna be a whole bunch of sub-stories at Ryukyu. Not to mention some that we haven't completed yet. promised Tamiya I'd save Toma from Joji Kazuma and the CIA. First things first, I'll need to find Toma. But I want to stop at the orphanage first. The kids will be thrilled to know I'm back in town. Sawada from the Tuna Fund here. How have you been? The tuna farming couldn't be going better, and we're raising some real whoppers. These farm-raised tuna are fattier and tastier than the wild kind. Tuna Fund? Come to think of it, I did invest in something by that name back in Kamurocho. Hatsumachi North, downtown Ryukyu, Okinawa. That's not far from here at all. I'll have to head over there later. How's it swinging, Kiryu-san? Just wanted to fill you in on some juicy deets I slipped up the other day. You know Hatsumachi, yeah? Tons of interesting-looking people roaming around there, let me tell you. Speaking of, there's this old dude you might want to try to find. Just concentrate real hard once you do to take in the glory. Word on the street is you gotta press the R3 button to concentrate.
You gotta press the R3 button.
Hatsumachi. And look at all these sub-stories.
Look at all these chickens.
Hey!
Mario Kart. Poor guy has tough luck.
ひらめいた。典型が来た。
I like this move. Down on his luck. Another revelation. I took one look at this guy plodding along and knew he'd inspire me. Just as I readied my camera, he slipped on a banana peel. The peel then soared through the air and landed on a rugged-looking guy's head. I'll let you imagine the rest. Oh, and the move I learned from this is really something else. Super finish. Hell's Gauntlet. Finally, a new finish.
He dead.
Okay, we can start a few sub-stories, I guess. Oh, you're the man from before. I was watching you work your magic. It looks like you're pretty well acquainted with that beautiful brunette. I guess so. However, it seems like a language barrier is preventing you two from becoming as close as you could be. Which is why I'll offer you our intermediate handbook for the low price of only 20,000 yen. Only in Okinawa. How's that for a local specialty? The intermediate handbook focuses more on direct communication between close friends and even more intimate relationships. I'm sure you just gotta have it, right? 20,000 yen. Alright, then. I'll take it. Very well. And here's your intermediate handbook. Okay. This section is about conversing with a lover. I don't want to go home tonight. I don't deserve your love. These are way too cheesy. You'll be a real player if you can chat her up in English, you know. After all, there are some things you can only say in English that can show her how stylish and cultured you are. Our English handbooks only teach you the stuff you need to know. Nothing more, nothing less. And the more effort you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Guaranteed. By the way, I hear a lot of foreigners hang out at a bar in Hatsumachi called Aqua Sky. Well, as it say in English, have a nice day. Okay. Oh, there's Aqua Sky.
Huh?
You're the guy from last time. Shouldn't you be falling down or something? Aren't you still bumping into people and asking them to pay your medical bills? Oh, that old scam? Nah, we put that life behind us. Falling down and pretending to be hurt got tiring. It's easier to just demand the cash up front. So now you're shaking people down for the lunch money. Isn't that a step backward for you?
Nani?
What was that, wise ass? Fuck with us and we'll throw you into the Kubochi River.
Mess them up, Kiryu.
Bum. Not this again. Whether you fall down or not, nothing seems to work for you, does it, buddy? Aniki, maybe we aren't cut out for this kind of work. So what now?
Oh.
I guess we go look for greener pastures. Make a fresh start in some other town. Oh yeah, and here's that payment I promised. This is for all the trouble we caused you.
Not bad.
Thank you. Anyway, Aqua Sky. It's that woman from before. Oh, we've met a few times now. Funny how we keep running into each other. How about we grab a drink? Could she be inviting me out for a drink? My name's Stacy. Hi, Stacy. I'm Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. What a name. I wonder what it means. I wish I knew more Japanese. Here goes. You are always so kind to me, Kiryu. You always help me when I'm in trouble. You know, Kiryu, I don't want to go home tonight. She seems to be inviting me somewhere. Unless I'm totally mistaken, there should be some kind of phrase I can say in this situation. It was in the handbook. If someone says they don't want to go home tonight, and they're out drinking with you, and they happen to be a beautiful woman, then the best thing to say would be...
I love English.
I don't deserve your love. But you do, Kiryu. More than you know. I'm impressed. Your English. It's amazing. Ever since you helped me, I can only think about you. Nothing but you, Kiryu. Here, please accept this. Will I see you again? Your Japanese is getting pretty good too. Thanks to that handbook, I managed to speak with her in English most of the time, even if I was just winging it. Let's see what this one is. Oh, Kiryu-san! What a coincidence! Wait, Kaida? I thought you were living in Tokyo. Yeah, I loved working at that shop too, but I finally realized my calling. What's that? I want to manage an inn in Okinawa. It'll be a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can come and take a load off. An inn? Where did that idea come from? The customers at Earth Angel said that Tokyo wasn't the right place for me. They told me, Kaida-chan, you should go home to Okinawa and start your own business. Wait, doesn't that mean that they don't think you're cut out for Tokyo? Huh? I don't know about that. When I told my customers about my idea, they all got super excited and said they'd absolutely come visit me. I believe them when they say that. I'll make a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can relax when they come to Okinawa. Is that right? Not a bad idea to follow your heart and make your dreams come true. And when I talked to Momiji-chan about it, she said that we could do it together. You see, my father used to run their own inn. My family used to run their own inn, but a bunch of hotels opened up in the same area, and they had to close down. I know a lot about running an inn, so I should be able to help Kaida-chan with hers. I'm sure it'll all go well if we work together. An inn that serves the hardworking men of Tokyo. That's not a bad idea. Still, if we want to get up and running, we're going to need money. I wonder if we should take out a loan. That's true. I think you can get it started without borrowing too much money, though. Huh? But how? Kaida, your friend's family used to run their own inn, right? Well, yeah. If there are hotels all around that area, that means it's a good location. In that case, you can just remodel the old place to fit your needs. Oh yeah! I never thought of that. Huh? You'd be okay with that, Momiji? It's totally fine. Plus, my parents can help us with that, too. Alright, then the money I earned in Tokyo should be more than enough. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Man, you're so smart. I don't know about that. I couldn't tell you if it'll work out. I'm sure it will. I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me. Thanks to you, I've discovered my calling. Oh, I know. Here, take this. It's something I bought in Tokyo. A bag? I have a lot of bags. You've got to visit my inn once we open. You can stay for free, of course. See ya! Yay! Well, maybe you heard something about it being in this area? Nope, don't think so. Whatever ended up getting buried all those years ago is probably still in the ground. Besides, isn't the Yamashita treasure just an urban legend? Yes, well, I suppose this area has changed quite a bit over the years. Now I'm in a pickle. I need to be heading back to Tochigi next week. I've got no idea where to look next. Something wrong, old-timer? I couldn't help but overhear you. No. Well, I'm actually on a search. Treasure hunt's more like it. A treasure hunt? Really? Why, sure. Here, take a look-see. I've got me a map and everything. How did this end up in your hands? I've had it this whole time. See, this is a map to the treasure my friends and I buried while we were stationed in Okinawa during the war. Okay. And what was this treasure? It was... Well, we were being evacuated at the time, so we buried whatever we couldn't carry to lighten the load.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you never heard of this one? The story of the Yamashita treasure? You know, all that gold the army buried? Well, this map has the location of that very same treasure. We all said we'd come dig it up after the war, but we got so caught up in the... I guess you'd call it the aftermath, that we never made it back to what was ours. Now I know I ain't got much time left in this world, but the thought of claiming the treasure still haunts me. Please, will you help an old man find his lost fortune? It's right here on this map. I swear it, or I'm as good as dead. Treasure hunting does sound like a nice diversion. Okay, I'll help you find what you're looking for. Many thanks, young man. Once we find this treasure, I'll make sure you get your share. Well then, here's the copy of the map. Let's split up and search. Name's Tepayashi, by the way. I'll give you my cell phone number too. Give me a call if you find anything, you hear? Got it. I'm Kiryu, by the way. So all I have to do is follow this map? Mm-hmm. Make sure to call me when you find the treasure too. Don't go pulling any fast ones. That's the river. Should be like over on Kubochi Street or something, right? Unless... Could it be over by the... orphanage, maybe? Because this is all I can really travel on the river here. Maybe it is by the orphanage. Sorry about that. It's been years since our last dine and dash. How do I handle this? What happened? Wow, a dine and dasher. We haven't had one in almost 20 years.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, there he is. He lost weight. Let's go chase him. Good thing I upgraded. Come on, Mac. Use me. Ah, dang it, old man. Ah, dang it. Got him.
終わりだ。
Huh. Are you? Hey, it's me. You know, the old Kamurocho Dine and Dasher. Wait, you're that Dine and Dasher? But... Oh, I tried, but I just couldn't give it up. I dashed my way across to Japan and, well, look how much weight I lost. I run a popular blog, too. Maybe you've heard of the Dine and Dash diet going around. Something wrong? Never mind. Just come back to the shop with me. Pork rib noodles, bitter melon stir fry, comes to 2,300 yen. If you can't pay, you can wash dishes for me. I'm so sorry. I just can't help myself. I'll let you go this time, but remember that dining and dashing is a crime. Don't ever do this again. Thank you for bringing him to justice. I just don't know what kids these days are thinking. A gold plate? I haven't gotten those in ages. Huh, and Ebisu is just right over there. I knew it'd be you. You're the only man who can catch me. Look, just give it up. Oh yeah, my new diet made me famous. Now I even got a girlfriend. That manager from the gelato place, remember? I've got a thing for strong women. I sort of fell for her when she was scolding me, and now we're on a vacation together. So, what I'm trying to say is, I'm done for real. Today marks my final dash. Because no matter what thrills I get from it, it can't compare to that special lady in my life. Congratulations. I don't get it, but at least he's done. It's a good thing Ebisu just happens to be right here. So I can sell my gold plate. I'm here to sell. Squishy ball. I'm rich. Oh, let's see. What else can I do? 2 more sub-stories. You're a taxi. You again? That hostess and Haruka-san are both wanted for girls, but in the end, I know she's the one for me. You know you're in the way if you stand there, right? Oh, Sensei! You're here again! You again? Onto yet another girl? No, I just couldn't get the girl from the burger joint out of my mind. The woman in Hatsumachi was really pretty, but she didn't like younger guys. Haruka-san was totally my type, but she's your wife. No, you've got that completely wrong. In the end, the hamburger girl's the only one for me. Even after all that, when I went to buy a burger, she still said hi to me and gave me this big, beautiful smile. That smile melted my heart, and when she handed me my change, she held the coins almost like she wanted to hold my hand instead. That's when I knew she was the one. Destiny must have drawn us together. You're in for some disappointment in life. So I decided to ask her out again. But don't worry, Sensei. I've learned what to do from you. I'll ask her for myself. Good luck with that. Well, here I go. Can't help but worry about him. Hi there. Smile burger. Who wants a smile? I've liked you ever since the moment I met you. I'd be honored if you go on a date with me. I'm at work. Could you not talk to me right now? That's fine. Could you give me an answer before you get off, when you get off work? Aw, look, are they in love? You're gonna make me puke, you stupid brat. Stop making customers wait around for your stupid shit. Come on, get the fuck out of the way. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a very important conversation here. The fuck did you just say to me? What, you think you're tough? You was talking to the other guy. Come on, Aniki, let's fuck him up. Ooh. Do I help? Or do I let him take care of this? Ooh. I should have saved. Let's just see what happens. This moment here could make it or break it for him. Just hold on a sec. This is the first time I've ever asked a girl out. Huh? True, she is pretty damn cute. How about it, sweetheart? Forget this loser and come hang with us. Sounds good, right? Yeah, in fact, I think that's gonna be my order. One cute part-time burger girl combo to go. Please, stop this. Someone, I need a manager over here. Stop it. Don't you dare lay a hand on her. Shut your trap. Make it like a tree and leave, you short fuck. Shit. Sensei! You're pretty manly out there. Let me take over from here. Hey, this kid's a friend of mine. If you got something to say, then say it to me. Oh, you're the gentleman from before. The hell? You ain't got nothing to do with this, old man. Don't cause trouble for the staff and customers. You want to argue? Let's take it outside. You got some balls, asshole. Stop pretending to be cool, you old fart. Dude, I'm 40. I know in some cultures that's considered old, but come on. We're pissed off because we're starving. You picking a fight, old man? Because we'll beat the shit out of you. Looks like diplomacy isn't gonna cut it. Guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hey, it's my good friend Bike. You hurt my friend Bike. I got my other friend, Bicycle. Oh, he's down. Thanks, buddy. I'll get you for this. Just you wait. We're never coming back here again. You shouldn't use violence to solve your problems. Huh? I mean, it's our fault for having that conversation at the register. You made everyone wait for us to finish talking. No wonder they were mad at us. Well, yeah, you've got a point there. What do you think? Was this the right way to handle that situation? Looks like he's having trouble finding the right answer. Alright then. Ooh. No, you're right. It wasn't the best way to handle that. Yeah, I don't like when people try to solve all their problems with violence. But his methods were different. He stood between you and those punks to keep you from getting hurt. That's not the same as violence, right? Sensei, after all that, you've got to see just how much he cares about you. But I don't want him to do stuff like that. And all it does is cause trouble for me. Huh? I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out like that again. Wait, I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out like that again. So if we could start off as friends, I'd think about going on a date with you sometime. Huh? You mean... I mean, it took me off guard, but I'm sure it took a lot of courage to ask me out in front of all those people. Then you'll... Just as friends, okay? It's up to you to convince me to be anything more than that. Alright. I did it, Sensei! Good job, kid. Okay then. After your shift is over, let's go to the Blue Seal Parlor. Then to Sam's Maui. Then after that... Those are all places to eat. Why don't I bring us some burgers and we can go see a movie? Okay. I'll wait for you outside the shop. Thanks for everything, Sensei. If you hadn't helped me, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere with anyone. Looks like getting turned down all those times helped me grow a little bit of backbone. Glad to hear it. Keep it up, kid. Before you go, take this. I bought it with the hopes that it'd make me more popular, but I don't need it now. Alright, I'll take it. Slightly battered Italian... Why am I getting all these bags? Thanks again. I've got to go think about what we're going to do on our date. I think you were just going to go see the movie. Okay, we've got one more. Wrong way. Aw, this stupid necklace doesn't work at all. Ever since I put this thing on, my luck's only gotten worse. First I lost my wallet, then my tutor flat out rejects me. What else could possibly go wrong? I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't care about your apologies. All I want is my money back. So here, take this worthless piece of junk. I offer my deepest sympathies, young lady, but unfortunately we cannot accept used goods. I can tell you where the company that makes these necklaces is located. How about taking your complaint there instead? Jeez, I don't know how you people stay in business. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Oh no. Don't tell me you want to return your coral love necklace too. No, I just wanted to say that it looks like those things don't really work in the first place. You'll have to forgive me. It's just that I've been up to my ears in customers asking for their money back and demanding I take responsibility. These necklaces have been nothing but trouble since the day I started carrying them. If there's so much trouble, then why don't you stop telling people they'll bring you love and money? I truly wish I could, but I'm afraid it's not that simple. What do you mean? These necklaces are the hottest thing going right now, and since the manufacturer is having such a hard time keeping up with demand, I can barely keep them in stock. After weeks of begging and pleading with them, they finally let me order another shipment, but only under certain conditions. Such as? Well, I'm obligated to tell potential customers these necklaces will help attract love, luck, and a whole slew of other random nonsense into their lives. And if I don't say such things, I've been threatened with penalty fees and all sorts of other consequences. I wish they'd just sell out already. I see. Now, if you have a complaint to file, would you mind taking it directly to the manufacturer instead? Where can I find this manufacturer? There's a building with a stairwell just south of the Ryudo family office. The manufacturer's office is on the second floor of that building. Please go there if you're experiencing further issues or otherwise dissatisfied with your purchase. Just to make sure, it's the second floor of a building south of the Ryudo family office. Alright then. Dude, you ran up to me. Well, that didn't work out. This is not working out for me. There we go. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Questionable toughness Z. We got two over here. You idiot! How do you expect to deliver all those orders? I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had so many of them backed up like that. Do you honestly think you can deliver these by yourself? No? I apologize. I didn't mean for you to see us like this. Is something wrong? It's just that this dumbbell here took on far too many deliveries that he could handle. It's not like we could have anyone else on hand to help either. Sorry I caused so much trouble. If only I had one more person to take on deliveries, that would be so much help. Oh, but where could I possibly find someone that would help out in such short notice? Yeah, that might be tough. Well, never mind about that. You're here for some of our delicious soba noodles, aren't you? How about if I lend a hand? I'm sure you need all the help you can get. Would you? That would be wonderful. We just don't have enough delivery people here. You'll have to visit 3 locations. The drugstore on Karyushi Arcade. Ugh, excuse me. The Mahjong Parlor on East Hatsumachi. Info Center on Hatsumachi. Drugstore, Mahjong, Info Center. Got 5 minutes. Drugstore, Mahjong, Info Center. Drugstore. Mahjong. Where's the info center? Drugstore. Drugstore. Okinawa soba delivery. Smell those pork ribs. You can't beat them. Okay, time for my next customer. Coming through. Mahjong parlor. Hatsumachi. Info Center. Not a moment too soon. That's all my deliveries. Now to get back to that Okinawa soba joint. Oh, you're back! I didn't expect to see you so soon. This is everything they paid me. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. You really helped us out in a pinch, so I'd like to give you a little something. Oh, and I threw some extra in there to show my gratitude. Next time you visit, you can just relax and enjoy your meal. Yay! What's going on in the market? It's you! You're part of the Ryoto family, aren't you? What? Boy, am I glad to see you. I can't handle this alone, so I was thinking of asking Nakahara-san a favor. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not in the Ryoto family.
Eh?
But I could have sworn I saw you step into Nakahara-san's office the other day with Rikio-kun and his pal. Well, I can't deny that. Then you and Nakahara-san are at least acquainted, right? I have a big favor to ask you. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this, but go ahead. First off, my name's Takeshi Kian, and I run the public market here. Lately, there have been some black market deals going down here. It's been causing us some trouble. Black market? What kind of deals exactly? Iromote wildcat trafficking. Cats? That's right. The Iriomote wildcat's an endangered species protected by law. It's only found in Okinawa. A few dedicated collectors are willing to pay dealers insane amounts of money for it. And they've been making deals here in your market. That's right. But I don't have the expertise needed to bring these criminals to justice on my own. Haven't you contacted the police? I can't do that. If I get the law involved and they figure out there are shady deals going on in my market, they'd shut us down. For days. Think of all the business we'd lose. I won't have it. As the public market's president, I have to get this solved without closing us down. I see. I'd be willing to pay for your trouble. You'll be really helping us locals out. What do you say? Alright, I'll help. Thank you. So what exactly do I have to do? Actually, my biggest suspect is on the second floor as we speak. I've already got a suspect picked out? Yes. He's a fat man with a green hat and a red Hawaiian shirt. He always shows up in those clothes whenever an Iromote wildcat deal is going down. Fat man with a green hat and a red Hawaiian shirt. Anything else I should know? Yes, he's always carrying a big cage. A cage? You know, like a carrier. The kind people carry pets in. He probably keeps the wildcats in there. Then all I have to do is look in the cage to know if he's guilty, right? Well, you'd think so. But I thought I caught him red-handed once. When I looked in the cage, it was empty. Empty, huh? So you caught him after the deal had already gone down. Could be. There's no point in catching the bastard without any evidence. Please, catch him before he makes the deal. Got it. Good luck to you. I'll be waiting right here. Guy with a red Hawaiian shirt. What the? He was wearing a green hat. 3 guys in here with the same shirt. Which one's the criminal? What? You the one making Iramote Wildcat deals or what? Without proof, you ain't got shit on me, pal. You got proof? Show me proof. That cage you got there. There's Iramote Wildcat stuffed in there, right? Are you on crack, numbnuts? There ain't nothing in this cage. Take a good look. He's right. It's empty. Doesn't look like he already made the transaction. Happy? Now fuck off. I can't back out. If I saw a commotion here with you, your partner's gonna come running. Then I catch you and it's all over. Ugh. Looks like your man's right on cue. This shit's too big for you to fuck up, man. I'm gonna grind your ass up into cat food. Ooh, we got a big boy here. Oh. There we go. Damn it, we're so screwed. I told you this wasn't a good place to do business. Meow. 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 Oh, did you hear that? That's a wildcat. The guy in the red shirt was trying to pick up the Iramote Wildcat from the cellar here. He was? The real dealer's the guy in the cheap suit. It all makes sense now. That's why the cage was empty when I checked the man in red. You checked before the deal went down. Crap. Anyway, looks like we got 2 birds with 1 stone this time. I'd say we made out pretty good. Thank you so much. It's enough that you solved this, but you even handled it quietly. Did you hand those thugs over to the cops? I did. The case is already solved, and the cops are willing to wait until after closing hours to investigate. The detective was pretty upset I didn't report the crime in the first place, though. But it sounds like everything turned out okay, and your reputation's still fine. That's right. It's all thanks to you. Thank you so much for all you've done. Now, thanks to your efforts, the market can run smoothly again. Yay! I did a good thing. As usual. It's not the exit. Where's the exit? This way. There's the exit. Okay, we'll do this one last sub-story, and then I'm gonna probably have to call it for tonight, because it's getting long. I need to go get supper ready. You know how it is. Something about the Ryudo family office. Ah, whatever. What's going on over here? Oh, this guy again. You're back again? Really, what is it with you? Kiryu-san, the loan consolation thing turned out to be a scam, just like you said. They almost got me. Is that so? Good on you for seeing through it. I don't know how I can thank you, Kiryu-san. If you escaped that scam, what are you doing back here? A friend of mine's also having debt problems. He asked if he could borrow just 10,000 yen to help to pay them off. I gave it to him, as a good friend should. But right after, this friend of mine skipped town. Since I paid up 10,000 yen on his loan, that loan company is holding me responsible as the guarantor for my friend's loan. Never even wanted to be his guarantor. But now they're demanding that I pay off the rest of his loan. What the hell were you thinking? You were about to kill yourself over your own debt. Why would you think you could help your friend with his? Well, he was in a lot of trouble, and I, of all people, would know how stressful that kind of debt can be. I felt really bad for him. What am I gonna do with you? Heh. Sorry. Oh boy. Alright, fine. Just take me to the loan shark you borrowed from. I might be able to work something out for you. Really? I'm already too involved. I can't just abandon you now. Thank you! The loan shark we borrowed from is this way. Follow me. See if we can hash something out. Well, if it ain't Kishimoto-san, come all this way to see me now. I'm touched. And who do we have here? Haven't seen you around before. Kiryu, you can say I'm friends with Kishimoto.
Yeah?
So what can I do for you? If you want a loan, I'll give you the same rate I gave Kishimoto. 10% every 10 days. Well, that explains a lot. Don't you think that's a little absurd? Are you trying to pick a fight? If you got a problem, buddy, take it up with my employees. Hey guys, this man here's like to have a chat with you. Bing bang boom. What's your deal anyway? Did you come here to get Kishimoto out of his loan? No, I'm not trying to get him off the hook. I just want you to give him an interest rate he can actually pay back. What? If you borrow money, you pay it back. That's how it works. So, wouldn't it be better for both of you if Kishimoto actually paid you back instead of trying to commit suicide or file for bankruptcy? Well, yeah. I guess you're right. Also, his friend's loan has nothing to do with him. Let him out of being the guarantor for that loan. After all, he didn't sign anything. It's not like he's legally bound. How do you know so much about these things? What are you, some kind of hotshot loan shark yourself? I used to work in a similar line of business. Now then, I'll be keeping an eye on you. Kiryu-san, thank you, truly. I don't know what would have happened to me if I hadn't met you. Your loans haven't gone away, you know. You'll still need to work hard to pay them back. I know. I will. I won't rest until I've paid off every last yen of my debt. I'd like to give you something to show my gratitude, but this is all I have, I'm afraid. Stamina Spark. You've done so much for me. I'm so glad our fates were intertwined. Thank you again. Bye. Okay. I am going to save the game, and then I'm going to end it here for today. Save the game. There we go. We got through a lot of stuff today. We got to meet with Tamiya. We learned more about what the heck is actually going on with everything. Speaking of which. Okay. Let's see. Sayama. Eating dinner with a handsome American cop. The younger brother of Kiryu's adoptive father, Shintaro Kazuma, and a former detective at the National Police Academy agency, he befriended Tamiya, dedicated his life to his job but was barred from the force after they learned of his brother's Yakuza ties. Left Japan disillusioned, traveling to the U.S., and joined the CIA, hoping to pass the military expansion bill to draw out an international arms smuggling syndicate called Black Monday. A CIA agent working for Joji Kazuma, who visits Daigo and urges him to help in the CIA's plot to destroy Black Monday, but is refused. Attacked Kiryu, who was trying to put a stop to the resort deal linked to the military expansion bill. Wants to see the project succeed at any cost. Toma orders Mina to take the land. Suzuki commissioned the land purchase. Fed up with Kanda. Kazuma observed Mine. And he's old to Daigo. Mine, what the heck is going on with you? Expresses disdain for Kiryu's disapproval of his methods, but conspires with Toma to claim the resort project after Daigo is shot. Dang. All these interconnected webs. Second floor of the Mishima building, right next to the Ryoto family. That was it. OPA building. North Patsumachi. And yeah, we got the... Okay. Well, this is gonna be it for today. Don't know when Don't know what I'll be streaming next. Might be more Yakuza, might be something else. I don't know. Might be tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd have to check my schedule, but it might be Monday. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We've been going through this pretty good so far. So, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your time. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Ah, woo!